I'm here with Father Jonathan of St. Peter's Church. We're going to talk about St. Peter's Men's Night Out. Thanks for joining us today, Father, and tell us why St. Peter's Men's Night Out is an important event for the church and for the diocese.
Well, Mario, thank you so much for this invitation and for that great question. So why is Men's Night Out important for, say, St. Peter's? And for men, I would say here are a couple of reasons. It's a lot of fun. And so having that opportunity for men to gather together for a great meal, I understand this year we've got a new tent that's bigger than the one we had before. It means more room, more space to enjoy scotch and cigars and good conversation. So that would just be the one aspect that I'd want to highlight. It's an important way for men to gather together socially, which is so valuable. But then secondly, the money that is raised from the Men's Night Out goes to very important ministries at St. Peter's, particularly dealing with social concern. The money goes towards the St. Vincent de Paul, Elizabeth House, grants that are given to students, other things that really enhance opportunities for other people in a very positive way. And I think for the diocese, it's an important event because I think it's quite unique within our diocese, a gathering of men in this way. And of course, we do draw from other parishes and men come and join us for this wonderful day. And of course, this year, it's going to be on Friday, September the 22nd. Now, I will acknowledge that the tickets are pricey, but the bulk of the money that is raised from those tickets is going towards the ministry. This is the key fundraiser that the Knights have each year. And so I'm just hoping that many men here at St. Peter's will say this is worth investing in, both in terms financially, and it's worth spending your Friday night to hang with a bunch of other guys. And hey, I'm going to be there too.
And Father, tell us a little bit of why it's important, the men's ministry for both the church and for the diocese.
Well, I think as well that there can be a tendency, I think especially since COVID, that we can become so isolated and that men literally go into their man cave and can just remain very much sort of separated from other people. And I know that one of the things that we are wanting to continue to foster here at St. Peter's, and also in the diocese and kind of within the church universally, is a growing opportunity for men to be able to meet together, to serve together. And one of the things that we have to underscore, which is sometimes diminished in our current culture, is that men have a particular role as leaders. And so that we want to be able to help form and encourage younger men as leaders, and to be able to support those of us that are older, like me, to be able to recognize that we have a role to mentor and to support and encourage. And so male leadership in the church is critical in this regard. But then also when we want to think in terms of hopefully raising up more men who would consider the vocation to the priesthood. So to highlight the centrality of men's ministry is something that we want to give more emphasis to. And our nights and what we're doing with MNO is something that now I think is into our 7th year. And we want to see this really flourish as an expression of men's ministry here at St. Peter's.
Thank you.